Hey there friends, welcome back to Lydia's Plate. Today is just a quick midweek clean with me. I had to go for groceries in the morning and the superstore had their kitchenwares on for 30% off and exactly the plates that I was watching. So that big stack of white plates kind of behind me and to my left, I picked up a bunch. Woohoo! That was exciting. So I'm going to start off with dishes first, just get these all tidied up. These are mostly breakfast dishes, maybe a little bit of lunch, and my dishwasher part still hasn't come in. In fact, we haven't even gotten an email yet that anything is moving. As far as we know, nothing has been done with it. So looks like we're washing dishes by hand for a little while longer, and quite honestly, I'm not so sure I mind. I mean, there are pros and cons to everything, right? Like if I use a dishwasher, it's 10 minutes, boom. Well, 5 to 10 minutes, like 10 minutes is the max amount of time, but like 5-10 minutes, load the dishwasher, and then my kids unload it. We share all the work here and everybody pitches in, so for me, that saves me a lot of time using the dishwasher. But on the other hand, the dishwasher then takes 2.5 hours before you get those dishes back. And that has been an issue sometimes in the past. Not like a big issue, I just stop the dishwasher, then pull out whatever I want, wash it by hand, and then I use it. But still, it is something to consider. And so that is one of the things I have loved about doing dishes by hand this past while, is that as soon as they're done, they are done. I get those dishes back, everything's back in its place, it's done. One of the cons again would be that this dish rack basically lives on my counter. I forever have it there now. It doesn't pay to put it away because it's just till the next meal and then I'm doing dishes again. But instead of putting it down under the sink 3 or 4 times a day, I just leave it out because it doesn't seem to pay to put it away. Sometimes I'll tip it into the sink and then I get a little bit of counter space back, but really it just does not pay to put it away. With making food from scratch, it makes a lot of dishes, and so I'm always doing the dishes, it seems like. But anyways, yes, sorry for my rambling, but yeah, pros and cons to everything. So there are things that I've really enjoyed about this and things I have not. Now here on my island, you can see that ball of yarn. I'm super excited about that. I finally got the proper thread for making dishcloths. I have 3 dishcloths that I'm down to, and I was thinking of using some of my older towels and just cutting them into dishcloths, but I'm not 100% sure that I want to do that, and so until I am, I'm just not going to do it. Instead, I was talking to a friend and she has quite a few of these homemade dishcloths, and so looking at hers and feeling hers, I thought, yeah, I just need to get the right yarn because I have made dishcloths from the wrong yarn before, and those ones are a nightmare. They just hold all that water in them, and when you want to go try to wipe the table, for example, it is wet. Like I could never wring that one out all the way, and so I've made a little practice one already with that yarn and I love it. You'll see me using it a little bit in my next cleaning video. But with not having made dishcloths in quite a while, I've knitted quite a few scarves for my kids last winter or 2, but it's been a while since I've made dishcloths, and so now I have to figure out what size to make them again. I used the instructions that came on the ball of yarn and it was very, very small. So I'm going to make up my own instructions or decide for myself how many stitches I'm going to put on, and then how big I want it, kind of go square kind of about the size that my current dishcloths are. So anyways, enough about that. Onto the laundry, and I had a fingernail that was really bugging me. It was hooking and pulling on laundry, and I hate wrecking clothing just because I haven't trimmed a nail properly. So go get that taken care of and back to the laundry. Unless I'm super stressed out and have planned way too much in my day that I need to get done, I really enjoy a lot of the homemaker tasks. I enjoy doing laundry, I enjoy sweeping, and like I said, I'm even kind of enjoying doing the dishes. It just depends how much other stuff I need to get done and how much pressure I'm putting on myself to get all of that done. And here is a basket of laundry that I did earlier in the week already, and I just never cleaned it up. So I'm gonna get that one taken care of too. Yes, that happens. I'm as human as anybody else, and I don't always get it all done. And sometimes I do choose to just go sit in front of the TV with my family, or go play a game, or whatever else my hobbies are, go knit a dishcloth. Some days that does win over, and that last basket of laundry sits there until I finally get annoyed with it being there and I clean it up. So that's what's happening with this one here today. As you can see, I also haven't made my bed. As soon as I was up and ready to go in the morning, I was right off to town to run some errands, and the bed didn't get made. That's actually extremely normal for me. I do not get up and make my bed first thing every day, and I can't say that that makes me feel any more or less productive. But that's just my personality, each to your own. Do what makes you feel good in your house. Take care of your house as you see fit, and no judgment. Alright, so now let's get the bed made. And yes, after being married for as many years as we have been married, we oh boy, we don't, it doesn't matter if one of us wants the sheet and the other one doesn't. It's no big deal. We just make the bed the way that it works for us. Now Mark has also bought a few more massaging tools. With doing a lot of homestead work, we get a lot of little aches and pains, and it's nice to have tools to fix those. Now also with spring coming, it's warming up and the sun is out more, and so I love having natural light, so those curtains need to be open. Last but not least, I'm going to get this whole main area swept. Sweeping is another one of those chores like the laundry that I find quite therapeutic, again, as long as I'm not rushed or, feeling like my to-do list is too big. have enjoyed this video and found it motivating or just an escape if that's what you needed today. And I hope you're having a great day. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!